Hello, I'm Archie Luxury, and welcome to the program Fuckers. And today's program is called Is 3 the Perfect Number? And what I mean by that is, I was talking to my good friend Gregory Kinder, and we were talking about his recent edition. It's just arrived. It's a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Pink Gold Duo. And it's just such a cool piece. The same piece that Pierce Brosnan wore in the Thomas Crown Affair. Lovely piece. And Greg's other two major watches, he's got a two-tone 16613 two-tone Submariner blue face. And he's also got a Tudor Monte Carlo chronograph. And that's Greg's three heavy hitters, the top end of town. And he's also got an Omega Seamaster, but it's quartz, so I think it disqualifies itself. So, you know, with that, those three key mechanical watches, he's got a perfect number. And it reminds me of when I had in my collection three watches. I had my Calatrava 5107. I had a 16234 Datejust. And I had an Explorer 1, a 14270. And I got to tell you, when I had those three pieces, I think that's when I was sort of content and happy with the collection. And it's an interesting feeling. Those three pieces, I've got a feeling that 3 might be the perfect number. And, you know, I've done a few things with my watch collection. At one stage, my collection blew out to about 8 pieces. And, you know, now, what am I sitting on now? I got six key pieces, plus I got an AP, so that's 7, but I'm going to sell the AP, so I don't consider it part of my collection because it's going to be on the sale block very soon. So, I'm just saying, you know, I really think 3 may be the perfect number. Is 3 better than 6? And in Greg's case, he's sold off a lot of pieces to enable this collection to be funded. So, you know, he had a really nice steel collection. He had the 16234 Datejust, No Date Sub. He had a Explorer 2, which I bought back. I bought those 3 pieces off him. And he had an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. So those were 4 pieces which he sold off. So those 4 have become 3. And I'm just really, really curious as to what you fuckers think. And I gotta say, sometimes less is more. Less is more, fuckers. And I just want to gauge ideas. When were you the happiest? And, you know, when you got 3, you're not looking out for the next one. When I had 8, I was holding out, oh yeah, I want to get this, I was never happy. I always had to add more. And sometimes you get rid of some, you appreciate what you've got more. So I'm just curious, what does the audience think? 3 key pieces. Do you think that qualifies as a collection? I mean, who gives a fuck what anyone else thinks? At the end of the day, it's how you feel about your collection. And if 3 works for you, maybe that's your magic number. I'm Archie Luxury, discussing the power of 3. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.